Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in a perfect 10-0.
And it's not just that they're winning, it's how they're winning.
A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers.
Cam Akers, the ball.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
And it's from the gun. Here's Goff. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Pierre-Paul. A loss of 12 on the sack. Another 3 and out.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey.
The pass. Intercepted.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the interception, here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
Well, they obviously red man covers their part.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp. Complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The ball carrier.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was...
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They'll run it with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
1st down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
The pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. L.A. readies for its next possession. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play.
Holiday shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's 2nd.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 9 catches, 119 yards, and the score.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Goff's pass.
Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
14.
First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it second down.
40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Goff's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the gun on third down, Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Now Goff on first down. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Goff throwing again.
1-yard line.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Antonio Brown.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First down and goal to go.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Webster on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the 25.
Now Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he gets this up, tight end. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense and Ronald Jones leading them out. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that? Hitting the defense hard early, and of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Succop for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return comes Webster. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA set to take over again on offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Goff's pass.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball carrier.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
3rd and 2, Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
they'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got this down to the 35.
Akers, the ball carrier.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
They'll run this with Akers. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run a draw now with Akers. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
He was brought down by Levante Davis.
Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good.
The kick is good.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14. Rams 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3. And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
The pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
The 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 16.
This is Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
17. Rams 3.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
So Jared Goff, he is the focus of our player spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
At the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 6.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Woods.
Goff's pass. Complete to Robert Woods. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Goff throwing again, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Gay on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count.
His kick is good.
And he's able to put it through. That time, a 9-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abuka able to record his 5th sack of the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where you see the final score there. 21-0, the final score. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. 24-17, your final score. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. 21-7, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's taken down. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And it's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Michael Brockers in on the stop. 5 yards remain on second down.
A gain of 5 brings up.
Again, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Down and 5.
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Off on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll run here with Akers. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Now Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
they're going to look to throw.
The 44-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
To throw now on first down. Over the middle to Evans.
The pass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back to throw now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
The pass.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return comes Webster. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
Goss pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Goff now looking to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Bucs take over.
Back now comes Tampa Bay, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Jones, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The quarterback taking.
And for the the defense their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Here comes Webster. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way. Listen, there's something there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Goff looking underneath. He's got Akers. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. With it is Brown. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And out across midfield down to the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
The pass.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the